guys, this is Malinki. Welcome back to my channel, Voice of Malinki. Today we will talk about budding and gemmule formation. And if you are new in my channel, please subscribe my channel. And if you like my video, please do like, comment and share my video. So in our previous lecture, we have talked about the types of asexual reproduction, and we have seen there are mainly 5 types of asexual reproduction. And the binary fission is already over. Today we will talk about budding. Okay, so first let's talk about budding. Budding occurs in 2 different ways, internal and external. Now external budding occurs in yeast. So yeast is a single-celled fungi, right? Okay, so this is a single-celled yeast and it has a nucleus as usual, and now this part of the cell gets swollen like this, and this swelling can occur in any part of this cell. So this is actually a random process. Now the nucleus gets duplicated. We had 1 nucleus here, now we have 2 nucleus here. And the daughter nucleus that is newly generated will move toward the swollen part, and this is now called bud. And this is obviously the external bud, since budding occurs outside the cell. Now this bud gets separated from the mother cell like this and matured into a new organism, or you can say here the new yeast. Okay. Now this type of external budding also occurs in Hydra. So Hydra is a multicellular animal, right? Okay, so this is the parent Hydra, and here in this part continuous cell division occurs just like a tumor cell, and this is now called a bud. Since this part is swollen, now this new bud gets separated from the mother and matured into the new organism, or you can say the new Hydra. Okay, now let's talk about the internal budding. Such an example is gemmule formation in sponges. So gemmule is an internal bud which forms inside the body of sponge. So suppose this is the sponge or porifera, looks like this, right? Okay, so if this is a sponge, now gemmules can be generated inside the body. Okay, gemmule is a mass of some totipotent cells. Those cells are called archaeocyte. You can say here, if I zoom this gemmule here, you can see that these are some cells. These are the totipotent cells. These are called archaeocytes. So these cells are surrounded by a thorn-like structure. You can see here, these are called spicules. Actually, these spicules provide protection to archaeocytes. Okay. Now gemmule is basically a spore-like structure. During unfavorable condition, the sponge body, this disintegrates but the Gemmule can withstand adverse conditions. So Gemmules are like that in the seawater. Now, Gemmule has an opening here. You can see this is the opening that is called the micropyle. When conditions become favorable, the archaeocytes come out of this opening, and since they are totipotent cells, they can be divided and differentiated into many cell types, hence form a new sponge. Since Gemmule formation occurs inside the body of sponge, it is called internal budding. I hope you enjoyed my lecture.